Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Nocturne here. Hello Hexagon Witch, good to see you. And whoever else is here. Playing Metal Max today. Let me turn that music off. For now. That is music from the Metal Max OST for the NES, which is what we're playing today. This game does rock. It's probably the only open world RPG that I actually enjoy. Let's pull it up. Should be under curated. There it is. Of course, playing in English translation because this never came out in America, which is too bad. Also, this was Data East's last game for the NES. And what a game to go out on. Okay, I played for a little bit. But of course, we're going to start fresh. Because I played that on my own. What? You want to become a monster hunter? Haven't you given up on that idiotic dream yet, Nocturne? No. Dad, you should at least listen to him first. You stay out of this. I told you so many times that there's nothing better than a proper, honest job. Why can't you get it through your thick skull, you moron? If you ain't listening to my advice that much, then you can get out of this house. Maybe the cold winds out there will cool down that hot head of yours. Out, out! You can go all the way to hell for all I care. And it just yeets your ass outside. And then the day dawned. What's up, kid? Did your old man throw you out again? He sure did. Whoop. I wanted to talk to that guy. What? You want to be a hunter? Forget about it, kid. Why throw your life away like that? I mean, I can kind of see the dad's point. He is kind of upset that, you know, you're going out into something incredibly dangerous that could get you killed instead of working like a job. But he doesn't have to be such an asshole about it. Welcome. There's no car I can't fix. Just bring it over. It's you. I'm not letting you come back until you give up on that crap. Well, have you? Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, so we got a whole town here. This is Rio Rado. This is a scrapyard. Try not to end up like these pieces of junk yourself. There's no... Can't talk to a computer. Silly. Tells us how much experience we need. This helps us supply our tank that we don't have. And this is where we keep stuff. I don't need anything right now. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head upstairs. We're gonna grab our life savings. A whole $7. Now we're gonna check these drawers here. It's a picture of our mother up there. Who's obviously not in the picture. Huh, that's not what I found last time when I checked there. Oh well, they're ours now. Alright, so first things first, let's check the town out. We can push people out of the way, which is a nice feature. There's a teleport room, can't use that yet. This is where we go if someone kicks the bucket. I'm Dr. Mortem, genius scientist extraordinaire. Sorry, excuse me. Got any business with me? No, not yet. Don't go grave robbing now. Those bodies are too old and rotten. I require the freshest of corpses for my work. If you find any, bring them to me as soon as possible. I don't think we can talk to this guy. We'll try it out. Come over here. Nope, never mind. There's a graveyard there. There's an inn. We got a bar. Got a place to buy supplies at. And then this is where we can save our game. This is also where we can get bounty supplies. We are a hunter after all. Or get our, not supplies, get our bounties when we kill somebody. Yes. We're gonna save in the second file because we're cool. I'm gonna keep playing. I just started. Alright, let's actually go outside and start doing shit. And by doing shit, I mean the thing you do in every RPG when you first start that was made in the early 90s. Grind. So we're in this little area right now. We have a giant ant. So we're just gonna attack it. Goes down fast. So you can see it's pretty much like any other RPG, except for this menu, which we'll get into this stuff later. But there's talk, there's status, equip, and search. And those function as you would figure they would. Got a snail, see if we can kill it. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we should leave. Damn. Well, we're fucked. Well, it wasn't enough to kill it. We might not survive this, but that's okay. There we go. Got a lot of experience for it, though. So we can go up here. This is a checkpoint, and I'm the lookout. See that old man resting on the bed? He loves talking about the old times. Listen to him for a while. He'd appreciate it. We'll talk to these guys. If you're looking for comrades, you should head to Pobre Obre, way off to the east. It's a pretty big town, so you're bound to find some other suicidal bastards like you. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Are you considering passing through? Yes. Ha, no way. Come back with a tank, kiddo. A long time ago, this region was swarming with giant monsters. What we did back then was build an electric fence to confine them to the other side. Don't think it was easy, though. We lost many good monster hunters to make that happen. But the few who survived became filthy rich. Ha 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 ha. I would imagine so. So yeah, that fence over there blocks us for now. We gotta get a tank first. And really, the stuff that you have to do in this game is very minimal. You could probably count it on one hand, your actual objectives in this game. Everything else is optional. And normally, that would be a giant turnoff for me. I'm the kind of person that likes RPGs where there's structure, there's things to do, places to go, and lots of hand-holding. I don't mind that. I need structure. But something about this game, it's charming enough that I really don't care about that. I enjoy exploring everywhere in this place. Is that enough to level up yet? Nope. In the meantime, though, we need to get our ass back home so we can heal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Nocturne, thank goodness you're back. You must be tired. Go to bed and get some rest. Yeah, I like that this game ends on your terms. You choose when the game ends, not the game itself. Although we can't do that now. Because if we talk to our dad right now, he just tells us to get lost. Alright, what's my cash situation? 73. Let's get some healing items. Let's also see if we can get some stuff to up our defense a little. So we already have denim overalls. We'll get some work gloves. And some boots. Okay, we don't have enough for any weapons. Because we already have a slingshot, I believe. So when we go to equip, so yep, we can just slap those on. So yeah, we already have the slingshot. So you get lots of armor pieces in this game. You get like a body piece, head piece, foot, hand. Oops, hold on. Tools for humans, those are my favorite kind. Let's see, we'll grab 2 healing capsules. Okay. I'll say the one thing I like about this RPG is the fact that you can shove people out of the way. That's a huge innovation that I wish more role-playing games had. Yeah, let's get at least 1 level. I do want to get that shotgun, though. Nope, not yet. I think the next fight will put us over. Well, maybe not. This guy only gives 1 experience. Nope, didn't think so. Let's find out, definitively, how much experience we need. Okay, 1. Alright. There we go. So yeah, a lot of the enemies in this game are just a thing and an animal just shoved together. Okay. Hell yeah. And you get some bonuses to your HP in this game. Alright, since we got more HP, do a quick rest. Alright, what do we need for the next level? 19. Alright. Whoop, hold on. There we go. That's what I was expecting to find the first time. And then on some buildings, if you go outside and just drop off the edge, it's an easy way out. Okay, what is my... I have 36 bucks? Alright. We got a bit before we can get the shotgun. There we go. Whoop. Let's get rid of the gas can first. Because that fire is going to cause more problems than the amoeba, I think. Yeah. Yeah, even the two amoeba together didn't do as much damage as the one attack from the gas can. You bitch. You coward. Fucking pussed out. And also, the one thing I really like about this game, you can go to setup. You can turn fight animations off. Keep the message speed fast. And now, you can grind at super speed. There we go. We can crank through these fights really fast. We can even turn the music off, although I don't know why you would want to. This song has a fucking awesome soundtrack. And it even has a song so good, they used it in every single sequel and remake that the game would have thereafter. I'll point that one when we get to it. The one thing I don't like about this game is it does what Dragon Quest does when there's groups of enemies. You can't pick which one in the group you want to attack. So sometimes you end up spreading the damage out instead of focusing on one, which is what I usually like to do. But that is a very tiny, insignificant gripe compared to how good the rest of this game is. search. Okay, we're almost there. I think the shotgun was 80, so we almost got enough for it. Okay. Yeah, the controller I'm using sometimes sticks. I'll be walking in one direction and I'll go to press a different direction, but I'll keep walking in the direction that I was in before. The D-pad on it is not very good. See, another 23 extra to my HP. Okay, so 40 makes sense. Oh no, I'm here to heal, not to buy shit from them. Yeah, it is. I have a N64 controller that's plugged into this. I'm not using it at the moment because I can't figure out how to change what the menu button is on the Mr. Pi. Because I can't access the menu from the N64 controller, and I don't have a Bluetooth keyboard attached to the Mr. Pi either. Because I would use that instead. I would see if the D-pad on that is better. Probably would be, since I don't use it very often. I've only been using it to play Nintendo 64 games on this. Of which the only one I've played so far is Pokemon Stadium. Which that's going to be finished very soon. Okay, money. Okay, we just... one more fight should do it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I walked in here. Meant to go to the shop. Nope, this is the shop. There we go. Oh, it's 180, not 80. Oops. My mistake. That's okay. We can get a free shotgun. Which is looking more like a viable strategy. Well, what is my... Okay, I'm almost at full HP. We'll go for it. I thought it was just 80 bucks. We'll see if we can survive the place where it's at. It's in that cave there. Maybe not. Yeah, 21 damage. Yeah, this isn't going too well. Never mind. I'm out of here. See ya. It might do us well to buy the crossbow just to get the shotgun for free. shouldn't take long to make another 100. Yeah. Let's keep going. Besides, I got 2 healing capsules. Oh, let me save, though. Before I go on this endeavor. Because I forget if this, I forget if this lets you awake somewhere after a party wipe, or if it just kicks you to the title screen and you lose all of your progress. Okay, another ant. Alright, we'll turn the battle animations back on. So I gotta go around this way to the cave. Alright, let's see if we can actually hurt this thing. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I'm actually damaging it this time, which is nice. There we go. Okay, good. He wasted his turn, which some enemies do that. Got a lot of HP, friend. They're quite beefy. This might take both healing capsules to do. Yep. That one didn't restore me to full this time. Shit. This could be a problem. Well, I guess I'm gonna find out what happens when a party wipe hits. Oof. Jesus. Wow. All that for only 5 experience and $8. Fuck you. Yeah, these are more my speed. Alright, screw getting that stupid shotgun for free. Fuck that. Get my ass healed. There we go. Yes, I am very tired. I took about 8 cannon blasts to the face. $20? Alright. Oh, we're 104 already. So that hole in the ground to the south is our destination right now. our ultimate destination for this first part of the game. Because inside of that is what we're going to use in order to get out of this area and explore the world at large. Yeah, I think these have 13 HP, so yeah. Anything less than that, I'm not going to one-shot them. Let's check out said hole and see what is contained therein. Did you come here to find a tank too? No, I didn't. Whoops, then forget I said anything. No. Did you come here to find a tank too? I did now. They say the famous Red Wolf is also snooping around. He's gonna find it first if we don't hurry. I don't know what this wee shit is, but okay. What's this away? I don't like the name Biosnail, so let's get rid of that first. I get the feeling it probably poisons you just by the name. Let's get rid of the amoeba, though. It is annoying me. There we go. And now it's just you and me, Snail. There we go. Oh, good. Nothing. I'm so glad it came this way. Okay, another gas can. Okay, we don't have to worry about those too much anymore now. Is there anything else? Another one of these. Okay. This is truly a war of attrition here. There we go. Cool. Okay, another plus 24 HP. So let's head on out and start making our way back to town. But first, let's kill this random creature. There we go. Okay, we'll head back to town, heal up, and we'll see what our cash flow situation is like. Maybe I can sell Dad's underwear and sister's underwear for money. We'll have to see. Alright, what's the monetary situation here? Okay, I'm only 31 short. Alright. Start selling some shit. Okay. Sell this first, because I know this actually sells. Oh, it's only worth $2. Fuck that, I'll just use it. Okay. Alright, fine. Fair enough, I guess. Hold on, how much would I get for the slingshot? $15. Alright, so I only need to get $16 together to buy the shotgun. If this is the kind of game that'll let me sell what's currently equipped. I could always just unequip it. Okay, so we just need to make $16. And then we got a shiny new shotgun. Okay. So yeah, certain terrain you can walk through, some you can't. These rounded trees you can't walk through, but that's those smaller ones you can. Okay, this should be lucrative. I think these gave 2 gold each. Got a lot of these old RPGs, I just end up doing math for money in my head in order to buy shit. That's through the first 4 Dragon Quests too, I was doing that. Except when I decided to give myself money to cut down on the grinding. I don't mind grinding in this one though. Alright, this should put me over what I need. Yeah. Okay. Sell. Shotgun. Okay, just lets me do it. Good. And that puts me over just enough. Yep. No. Yeah, I bought that shit already. I want this. Quite a big improvement in attack over the slingshot. There we go. Yeah, attack from 17 to 39 is quite a difference. Alright, now we're good to go into that cave down there. Okay. Okay, we got more ants. So we were doing like 12 damage to them before. Now we're doing 32. Now we're doing over double damage to them. Okay, that also is empty. Okay, but I know there's stuff here for us to grab. There's some. Ah, you again. Let's see how long this takes now. There. Only 3 turns now to kill one of those. Okay, 60 bucks. Not bad. Excuse me. This could be a problem, though. There we go. Thin their numbers out a bit. Okay. Okay, a singular ant. This poor bastard. Okay. Now, I think there's something over this way. Maybe. 2 gas cans. Those are doing quite a bit of damage. There's some stuff here. And there's a dog. Yep, indeed. Oh, good. I need that right now. I'm going to use it right now. Seems not a moment too soon. Use. Found an old coin. Found 100 bucks. Good. And that's all that's used for. Alright, but it's time to shut up now, because the jams are about to arrive. Grr. No. Bark, bark. Okay. Yes? Okay. It's jam time. I'm gonna let this play for a second. Okay. So yeah, this is probably one of the sickest beats I've ever heard in an NES game. And it's a song that's so good, it's come back in every single Metal Max game in some form or another. Okay, we're gonna learn what the defend function does. Because that did 23 damage while we were defending. Yeah. Oh, but who's this? It's the Red Wolf. We heard about him earlier. So he took 57, but... Okay, so he destroyed the Protector on the Bionic Pooch. Let's try attacking. So he did 20... We did 25 damage. And he did 340. We get experience and gold for it, though. Did you come here alone, kid? Yes. Heh, you must have a death wish. I figured I'd save your ass since I was passing by, but I'm not giving up on the tank. Go home, kid. So he's inspecting the tank. Takes a quick look inside. What a load of junk. Huh? The secondary gun isn't half bad. I'll take it. It's your lucky day, kid. You're the new owner of that old piece of shit. See you around. So good. We get a tank. But first, let's get some better armor. So yeah, +6, not bad. First things first. Open. Okay, so, this function, board, lets us get in our tank. So, officially, this tank is called the Mosquito, but we don't have enough room for that. So we're just gonna call it Skeets. And now we have a tank. So yeah, now we can have specialty shells. We have a main gun, a secondary gun, and a special thing. We only have a main gun right now, which uses ammo, as you can see. Yeah, so now we kill these things in one hit. In fact, we're pretty much going to kill everything in one hit. At least the stuff in this cave. So, if you're curious, SP is basically, to oversimplify it, it's the tank's HP. But if the SP goes to 0, it doesn't necessarily mean the tank is going to instantly get destroyed. It does mean, though, that enemies will start to break certain functions of the tank if there's no SP and they keep attacking it. Whoa, you got a tank? Damn, I'm so jealous. And not only do we have a tank, we have different overworld music now. Okay. There we go. And I can roll on in. Of course, we can't go upstairs with the tank. Huh, it's you. What do you want? Repair. Don't get too full of yourself just because you got yourself a vehicle. Let me have a look. Are you here to waste my time or something? Nothing's broken. You can't tell whether something's broken or not, and you still call yourself a hunter? Just get out of here. I've got real work to do. Yeah, thanks. Yes, I do need supplies. Fill all of my ammo, please. Yes. Fill my armor tiles, please. No. So we're just gonna put the tank right there. We're gonna exit so we can heal. Okay, now that we've gotten some rest. Get out of my tank, bastard. So now when we go to status, we can check the tank status. So you just have a main gun. It's a 45mm cannon. We got a C unit, engine, and a chassis. If either of these break, the C unit or the engine, your tank's not going anywhere. It's pretty much dead, dead in the water. You'll notice the tank has a weight maximum. You can't over-encumber your tank. If that happens, your tank won't be able to move. But what you can do is you can strip armor tiles from it in order to free up weight. This will make the SP lower, but you'll be able to carry heavier and stronger equipment on the tank. And that's what this function is here for right there. But don't worry, we got a lot of tanks we're gonna get. We're gonna get enough to fill this entire garage, actually. And note, the tank can't go over certain terrain, so certain towns will have crap in front of it in order to keep a tank out. So for that, we have to get out. So we can go into the town. We're gonna stop in here for a second. Let's save. Yes. Stand in front of a vending machine and search it to use it. I will do that. So yeah, there's vending machines here. We're gonna buy 6 healing capsules. Never mind. We're not gonna buy 6 healing capsules. We'll buy 4. Damn. Alright, so if that light goes into the middle, we get a free item. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we need to go to the check-in station to get rid of some of the crap we're carrying. I have far too much underwear on my person. Don't need this right now. Yes, keep those safe. We never know when we might need them. Yeah, I don't care what you do with these. Let's get rid of that old coin, since it's doing diddly dick for us. Nope. Okay, let's sell our denim overalls, since we got the camo clothes. Yes, it does. No. Nope. No you won't, because I don't need anything else from your shop. Monster hunters make their living by hunting down monsters. That's pretty obvious, huh? Tanks can only fit one person. When you have allies, you'll have to think well about who's going to be inside the tank and who's going to walk. So let's get into the real meat of this game here. Come on over. Don't be shy. There we go. Welcome to the Hunter office. So, we can ask for intelligence on any bounties that are in the area. Our current wanted, the Gorilla Clan, is lurking in the deepest part of a cave somewhere. And if we look at these posters here, they'll show what bounties are around. In this area, we got the Gorilla Clan. And they're worth 1,000 gold if we can kill them. And I think this poster's the same thing. Yeah. So you're just passing by. See you next time. So yeah, we can't get reward because we need to kill first in order to get reward. Yep. Alright. Haven't gone to the bar yet. Huh? What should your goal be? You have to decide that for yourself, pal. That's basically the entire game summed up in a nutshell. His tank is crimson like the blood he thirsts for. The lone bounty hunter, admired and feared by all of his peers. He is the Red Wolf. And we met him. Ever heard about that hunter in the red tank? They say he's pretty good. Sir? Sir? I'd like a drink, please. Huh. One backdrop, huh? You sure? Hell yeah. Huh, I thought you'd order a glass of milk or something. Bottoms up, kiddo. Nocturne gulped down the backdrop. Nocturne felt somewhat better. So yeah, that doesn't do anything for you. It's just something fun you can do. What? The Red Wolf is coming. The Gorilla Clan's done for. Hey, he wasn't looking for them. Look around. This world is a godforsaken wasteland. There's only two things that say how much you're really worth. How far you've traveled and how many people you've met. Oh, you can just... Alright. You just go behind the counter. Note, do not do that at a real bar. They will become quite upset at you for doing so. Alright. Okay, let's kill some ants. God damn. That guy was splattered all over the wall. Now that we're a little more properly equipped, let's pay that cave a visit. Because it would be good to have the shotgun handy, since we are going to get another party member relatively soon. If you over-equip your tank, it'll be too heavy to move. The trick is to find the right balance of equipment and weight. You should also consider stripping your tank of some armor tiles to make it lighter. We'll only do that if necessary. Okay, it's just the same shit. Okay, nothing that way. Okay. Here's some treasure. Okay, 77 bucks, not bad. Let's see what's up. Okay. Anything this way? No, besides these guys. Alright, just give me one moment. I'm gonna make my desk a standing desk so I can stand for a bit. A little too high. Can't even see my TV screen. There we go, that should be good. Just let me know if, you know, my voice is too far or too close to the mic. Okay. Ooh. What's down here? Mysterious stairs that I can only enter as a person. There's the shotgun. Okay. Alright, and then we just gotta see what's in that treasure chest over to the west. Okay. Blow this guy away. No, it's the first thing to actually damage the tank a little bit. Okay. Go this way first. Let's get these ants out of here. Okay. Yeah, what's in here? Nice. So that'll be good to repair our tank's SP. Let's see what's this way. What's my ammo situation? 17? That should be fine. Can't help but feel these signs are gonna lead me somewhere. Yeah, these guys can't even touch the tank. Hello, sir. There you are, Gorilla Clan. You're toast. Oh, sorry. You kind of look like an ape. Thanks. I get that a lot. Okay, I should not be here yet. Duly noted. Of course, these aren't the actual bounty. You son of a bitch. Fine. Well, here they are. And I'm as good as dead. I only got 10 bullets to attack these guys. Yes, good. Waste your turns, please. Good thing I found that 40 tile pack when I did. Okay, that's 2 down. And I got 5 bullets left. Might be able to pull this off. Ooh, 2 bullets left. Woo! Okay. Alright, they are dead. And I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay. So do not approach that from the bottom. I would like to leave, please. There we go. Nice. All right. All right, we have a secondary gun now. That was stupid on my part. I'd rather not. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, don't trust these guys. Just something about them I don't like. Fuck. Alright, you guys can wait all you like. I'm gonna leave. I guess they're waiting for me to attack first? Alright, fine. Okay. Okay, the nice thing about the machine gun is it doesn't use ammo, so we can just use it whenever we want. Of course, it does nothing for damage, but that's okay. It'd probably be faster for me to get out of the tank and start using my shotgun, but we're not going to do that. Oh yeah, we need to go. Please let me leave. There we go. Thank you. Sir, I need you to move. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Fine. You want to die so bad? I already went that way. Yeah, we just need to leave. Okay. Alright, forget going to the checkpoint. We need to get back to Rio Rado. Because this tank has nothing. It ain't got no bullets no more. Okay. See, I thought the Gorilla Clan was in the South Cave. I wasn't aware they were in the North. Alright, we're gonna listen to this music for a moment, because I have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Alright, that's right. The music will turn off as soon as I switch. That's fine. Go back to this. Alright. I'm back. Let's continue on. Okay. Okay, please fill me up. Sure. Nope. Okay. I think I used that by accident. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, now that we're full up on everything, now let's head out. Let's get out of this area and go to the next one. There we go. No, I forgot to get the bounty on the Gorilla Clan. How silly of me. We gotta confirm our first big kill. Okay. Let's finish you off. I'd like my reward, please. Good job, Nocturne. Gorilla Clan's bounty amounts to 1,000 gold. Are you gonna cash it in now? You bet. The world is a safer place now. I'm sure people will be talking about your deeds. And now when we look at the poster, it marks that they're dead. Yes. Yep. Alright, now let's go to the checkpoint. Because we've done everything we need to do in this starting area of the game. Okay, we're almost there. So we gotta talk to them first. Specifically, we have to talk to the guy in here. The guy who told us to get lost and come back with a tank. Are you considering passing through? Yes. Okay, suit yourself. You better watch out, though. The monsters ahead are way tougher than what you're used to. And there we go. And now we can go exploring. Not there, though. We can't go over this terrain. But there is a town there. And look! New enemies. And it's just a tank-ass tank. And they're actually damaging the tank now. But you can see the experience and gold they give is way more than what I was getting. Oh. If we go north from here, you will get shelled. Because there's two huge cannons that are stationed up above in the north of this area, and they attack anything that comes in the vicinity, and by anything I mean you. And that is the next main objective we have to do, is destroying those guns. Okay, we got more of these. Where is the town? As Supposed to go to Pobre Obre. Where the hell is that? I get the feeling it's not here. I feel like I probably shouldn't be here. Nope, I should not. Okay, these aren't too bad. Okay, that's a problem though if they're gonna do crits on me. Okay, we'll kill these guys and then head back the way we came. Nice. I got a crit. This isn't a town. I should not be here. I apologize for coming in. Don't mind me. I'm going to leave. Fuck. Yeah, they're more accurate. Okay, whatever. Alright, fine. Alright, let's get rid of the surveillance cams first. Because I don't trust what's going to happen if they're by themselves. They'll probably summon more enemies or something. Okay. Yeah, they're still fairly weak, but I'm not going to take any chances. Okay. Yeah. I apologize for barging in. I will take my leave and go elsewhere for adventure and fun. Tanktopie? Okay, I'm not used to things actually damaging the tank yet. Especially at this rate. At this rate, I'm gonna end up fucking, no SP for the tank. And I am very far away from anything helpful, I think. Alright, I'll try going north, see if the town is there. Fuck. Okay. This is another bounty that you can run into. And I apologize so much for bothering you, sir. I will take my leave. Okay, you I want to kill, though. If I can. Because this thing is worth a lot of money. But it can run. Okay, how far east is this town? Jesus. Alright, what is this place? That's bad. Danger, keep out. Okay. That's not a town, obviously. Should have bought a repair kit. Oh well. Can't do anything about that now. Yeah, no, let's not. I'd rather not. Fuck. Please to letting me leave. Alright, I'm gonna have to destroy these things. Alright, so now that I have 0 SP, the tank isn't going to just die like you would. But each time I get attacked, there's a chance that something on the tank will break. And if the engine or the C unit go, the tank's not going anywhere. So I really need to get my ass somewhere where I can get this tank repaired. Okay, I think if I go up further from here, I'm gonna get shelled. Not defend. Fuck. Okay, good. Alright, let me go here. Because there's at least a town here. There it is. The ground here is too moist for most crops. Guess we can grow potatoes, though. Welcome to Negi. It's not much of a town, really. Long ago, people lived in those houses. Okay, let's save here. Just in case something goes bad and I need to reset. There's this rumor going about a cannon encampment up north. Yeah, that's the guns I was talking about. If you get anywhere near, cannonballs will rain down on you and you'll take tons of damage. Yeah, let me get one of these. I don't know if that'll fix my SP, but it's something at least. I still have plenty of healing capsules. Here's my trick. First, simmer your food with low fire, then burn the hell out of it over red-hot charcoal. Let's see, will you move? Yes, you will. Good. Okay, we got a rocket firework. Found work boots. and wear gloves. That'll be good for when we get a new friend to join us. Life here isn't luxurious, but it's peaceful. That's what really matters in the end. I've never left the town. And after listening to his stories, I'm glad I never did. I want to hear his stories. When I was in my prime, I journeyed all the way to the east. I found an ancient factory there, with many machines still operational. That's probably where I was. But some of them were killing machines, created to kill us humans. I lost all of my comrades back there. I barely made it out alive. Let's save. Alright, we'll go to the inn. If you keep going east, you'll find an area full of lakes. From there, go south and you'll reach a major town. Okay. I didn't go south far enough. My Qigong massage technique can cure paralysis. It's only 10 G. You care to try it? I'm not paralyzed. Welcome to our inn. We can have a low-quality room or a mid-quality room. Mid-quality, please. Okay, that got us up to full. Alright, and that's about it for this place, really. Because there's nothing going on here, really. Except for this, which we don't need right now. That's a teleporter, in case we want to go back to Rio Rado. But we don't need to do that right now. But let's do it anyway, just in case. Will you use the electric teleport? Yeah. I would like to go to Rio Rado, please. Okay. This is what they used to call a transfer center a long time ago. Apparently you can go in here and reach faraway places in an instant. Wait a second, when did you get inside? Don't tell me that this thing actually works. Eek! Okay, you just say the same thing. Except for the eek part at the end. Alright, let me go back to where I was. Okay. Actually, no, I have the repair kit. I think that's the only thing I can use for... I don't know if that'll give my tank SP, though. Oh, we'll find out. Because I gotta get back to it. There it is. Ah, I can't use it anyway. Fair enough. Alright. Let's try to get to the town that was talked about. Better leave. Alright, so let's head down from here. Because this should be where the town is, hopefully. See if there's anything vaguely town-shaped nearby. Come on. Fine. Okay, at least these things mostly hide in their shell. And they can't really damage me at the moment. It's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to pick them off, though. Because I'm playing a dangerous game here with my tank having no SP. Because even though they're not doing any damage, if they actually do cause damage, there's a chance they might break something. Okay, that's one down. Oh, I did have a shell left. There we go. Thank goodness. Welcome to Pobre Obre. Impressive town, right? Shut your goddamn mouth. I need to get in here. Welcome to Full Tank. Need any supplies? You bet your ass I do. Thank you. If you over-equip your tank, it'll be too heavy to move. The trick is to find the right balance of equipment and weight. Hey, there's a guy who said the same thing back there. Okay, so you say the same thing. What purpose do you serve, friend? A vehicle repair shop. Okay, we don't need any repairs. Okay. What human tools do you have? I'm gonna buy one of these for later. Let's save since we made it here without being murdered horribly. See that big mansion behind the tank equipment shop? I heard the owner is looking for a hunter willing to let him join up. I'm a hunter, as far as I know. Okay, this must be the tank repair shop. Got a variety of shells for sale. Buy something already. Buying? Nice. What'll it be? Let me see your special shells. Shells, not shelves. Nah, I don't want any of those right now. What do you have for normal? That's just resupplying. I don't need that. If you need any shells, you know where to find me. Okay, welcome. You want to rent a tank? Okay, this is where you can rent a tank. Rental tanks are ideal for traveling comfortably. If you have an extra party member who's not in a tank, it's a good idea to rent one. Just so that way they have something to protect them until you find a permanent tank. You can rent a tank even when you don't have any money. Here's how it works. We get a small portion of any money you make. Long story short, whenever you earn something, we also get money. You can't change the equipment of a rental tank. Keep a close eye on your rental's armor tiles. If any of its parts get damaged, the rental will automatically throw you out and return to town. So that's basically the lowdown you need to know on rental tanks. Sure, the stronger a tank weapon is, the better, but they also weigh more. Here's my advice. First get a better engine, capable of supporting more weight. Then you buy your new weapon. If you're looking for new parts for your tank, you've come to the right place. What am I gonna buy? Okay, these are guns. Nice, these are main guns. I think... Okay, we already have a HAL 900. Okay, these are engines. Let's see, so if I buy this engine, I'll be able to carry 12 tons instead of 8. Yeah. Okay, let me differentiate which engine is which first. Because I don't want to end up selling the wrong thing. Alright, so the Beetle is the engine. Okay, so I need to sell that. First, let me equip the fucking thing here. There we go. Alright, now I'll sell the Beetle. Yeah, $100 is fine. No, that's it. Before I do that, let me see what these other people have to offer. Even though they've scattered to the 4 winds. Okay, this shop specializes in tools for tanks. Okay, this is the most important thing that we can buy right now. The dog system. We absolutely need this. Thank you. There we go. So what this is... This allows us to fast travel to any town we visited, and if we're in the middle of a dungeon, we can use it to warp to the entrance. So it is vital that you get this. If you over-equip your tank, it'll be too heavy to move. You're going to say the same thing. This is the 3rd time I've heard this. Alright, now that I bought that... Alright. So, let's see. So attack 40. Wow, 60. Alright. Yeah, get this. Alright, so we can sell the 7mm machine gun. Okay, looks pretty beaten up. $100, that's fine. Okay, so I don't have enough to get the 50mm gun, but that's fine. Let's equip this. There we go. Okay. So we have to exit the vehicle to go up here. The young master has always shown interest in machinery since his early childhood. He would have loved to work at the repair shop, but the master said it would ruin their good name, so he wouldn't allow him to do that. Hello, I'm in your house. Masakazu's mom. Here you are. Serve me some tea, would you? Oh dear, I mistook you for one of our servants. Pardon. Ha ha ha. Are you one of my son's friends, perhaps? Yes. Just so you know, my son and I get along very well. Sure. Whoops, I meant to say no. I'm glad to hear that. I always tell my son to pick his friends with care, you see. Ha 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 ha. And blow me. Don't talk to me. Can't you see I'm busy? Alright, geez, lady. Hey, don't mind me, just checking through your personal belongings. Yep, you never know what you might find. Always pays to be thorough. Okay. If there was anything in there, it would have said that I went through the drawers instead of inspecting the area. The young master frequently visits Uhl, the old man living on the town's outskirts. Sometimes it feels like he's spending more time there than in his actual home. This is the young master's room. Just between you and me, he and the master are on very bad terms. Recently, rich people have problems too. Yeah, sure they do. I'm just gonna grab this, if you don't mind. And I'm gonna look up his search history. Okay. Okay, see if there's anything in here. No. What about in your closet? Okay. Got a nice little balcony here. Alright, so no one's here. At least not the person we're looking for. This is our school. but they're gonna demolish it because there's no money to keep it open. Poor Ms. Maria. A common theory is that it was our civilization that caused mankind's downfall. But wasn't that really the case? It was neither civilization, nor science, nor technology that caused our downfall. It was our unending desire to expand and consume. The real culprit behind mankind's downfall was simply our own foolishness. Boy, this is very prescient reading that now. Excuse me? I know this is very sudden, but would you make a donation to save our school? Sure. About $400. I can't accept this much from a stranger. Well, Jesus. Alright, fine. $150? My lady, you got me by the balls here. I'm trying to help you. Fine, lady. Here's a fucking $1. You would? You actually would? Oh, God be praised. Thank you. We'll never give up hope. Now, let's see what 10 total does. Alright, that's enough of that. He's always like that. There's no point in talking about that stuff if you ask me. In fact, that's probably why we rarely get any new students, and why I get paid so little. But what do you, the children, think? I wish there were more students. We need more cute boys. Yeah, I hear you, man. I like studying. Okay. I may be old, but there's always something to learn. You must keep your brain in shape, you see. Okay. Alright, what the hell is this place? Okay, this is another teleporter. There's some weird device inside. Apparently it can take you to other towns. But I've never been anywhere else. Where am I supposed to go? Well, you, nowhere. But me, I can go to other places. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't need this. What weapons and armor do you have, my good man? Okay. Oh man, I'm $1 short from the knife. Alright. I am gonna buy this stuff though. Okay. Alright, so we need to start selling shit. Oh yeah, because I got that extra stuff that I'm gonna give what's his name. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we gotta find what's his face and then redistribute some of that shit around. you keep working in the fields, even barren lands will someday bear fruit. Planning on a long journey? Then you definitely need to partner up with a mechanic. Huh? Me? No way. I don't have a death wish. Okay, these are just shells I don't want. Could use some armor tiles, though. Go with this. Never mind. I'm carrying too much shit, I think. Oh. Guy who lives on outskirts of town. That is probably the building that was to the south of here. That is probably this place here. Wow, that's a tank. It's so cool. Sir. Fine, whatever. Have fun. Grandpa has been a trader for so long that he can't fall asleep unless he's in the tent. That sounds nightmarish. Did you come to listen to Grandpa's stories? Yes. He's in that tent. Alright, we'll let Masazaku have fun with the tank over there while we talk to Grandpa here. Are you looking for Masazaku? Masakazu. We just passed each other. Masakazu went outside as you came in. Okay, you're lucky, old man. Alright. Huh. Well, okay. Well, that's a problem. Oh. Dickhead, can you get out of my tank, please? Does this tank belong to you? Yes. My name's Masakazu. I want to become a mechanic and travel around the world. Please let me join you. I'll definitely be a lot of help. Honest? Pretty please? Yeah. Yahoo! Alright, we got a second party member. First things first. Give the shotgun. Give him the work boots. Give him the work gloves. Get him a weapon. Get him some extra defense because he starts at level 1. Give these repair kits to Masakazu, because he's the one who can use them. Okay, so we have a party member now, who is completely and utterly tankless. Alright. Let me take a break while I look up on where I'm supposed to go next. and what to do with Sir Masakazu here. But I definitely need to level him up. So, give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And we need to level this little guy up. So, let's see. Let's see what you got here. Level 1, huh? Alright. Alright, we're about to learn what the cover mechanic is. Everything should be at full right now. Okay. So, defend is you have the damage. Cover, if you pick a specific character to cover, they're going to draw all the enemy fire towards them. Okay. Alright, so we don't need to worry about drawing aggro too much, it looks like. It shouldn't take him long to get a few levels at least. These guys aren't that big of a deal. So I'm not even gonna waste my main gun on them. There we go. Because we'll be getting another vehicle soon enough. Ooh, I would like the high quality room, please. That's fine. We get the full jingle. Okay. Nah. Not gonna use that right now. So let's get our boy here leveled up a bit. And then we'll go get him a shiny new tank. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, good. Oh, I leveled up this time. Okay. Alright. Kill the one-shotter. And Masakazu, you can take care of the bombles. Okay, that's a problem. And hence why it's very important for people to be in vehicles. Because... Okay, good. Okay, so it lives up to its name. Okay, the only problem is if anything touches Masakazu right now, he's fucked. Good. Tools. Me. I'll give some of these to Masakazu. 2 of them. Since he's going to use one right now. Okay. What are you at now? 4. Alright. I also want to make enough so we can get him good equipment. Let's see what our cash flow situation is right now. Okay. Let's get the boomerang wrench for Oh, he already has it. Hold on, does that mean he has it? He has it, or he can equip it? Let me just check quick. Okay, that just means he can equip it. Okay. Yep. Sounds pretty fair. And since I have enough to buy a helmet for him, we'll ditch the baseball cap. Okay, that's good for now. Let's get him equipped. Okay. up a bit more. Yeah, it's better damage than what he was doing before. I should probably be using my machine gun instead of my shells, because I'm just gonna have to spend money to get them refilled. Okay. Okay, these assholes. These ones I am going to use my shells on, so we can get rid of them faster. Okay. Okay. There we go. Because this does have the thing where if you target an enemy that's not there, the other person won't move their attack to another target. As I should put him at level 5. Yep. Okay, $199. We'll stay at the cheap room. We need to sleep on the floor. Ahaha. Okay. Okay, you're the massage guy. I don't need it. And you say heh heh heh. Alright. Grr, rah. Okay. Very cunning linguists here. It's so cramped in here. I hate being poor. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. So we can look up all the information about any tank we want. Okay. Okay, we can venture a little further up north because we have the dog system. So we don't have to worry about getting back to the town because we can just warp there instantly. Ah, bird stalls. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a little bit more lucrative up here. Yeah, this could be an issue. Yep, this is a problem. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, let's see how much it costs to rent a tank. Because that might be the best bet. So that way our little buddy here can not be walking around naked, basically. I do need to refill my shit though. Yeah. Okay, the tank. This was the tank rental place. Nope, it was not. There it is. The place with the big R on it. Should have guessed. Sure. There we go. No. All right. So he's got a tank now. All right. So what we got here? Okay, it just has a 9mm machine gun. That's fine. And it has no SP. So the first thing we need to do is get some SP on this thing. Otherwise, it'll just kick his ass right out. Okay. Alright. Alright, so he's got a bit more defense now. Okay. Okay. There we go. So if we want the new tank, it's at that factory we were at for 2 seconds, and then we immediately backed out of. Okay. Okay, good thing we didn't have to worry about the gas that much. Nice. Okay, let's head north a little bit. Now that he's in a tank. Well, vehicle. It's not really a tank. We can't go too far north. Otherwise we're gonna get shelled by those fucking, guns. This should be north enough. Oh, but I don't want to fight these guys. These guys ain't got shit. Well, luckily there's only 3 party members in the game, so we only have one person that I think we'll have to do this for when they appear. Alright, there's 3 of these things, so we're just gonna shell them. These things give a lot of experience for right now. Yeah, it's all 87 is a lot for right now. Experience 1184. 442. Okay. Okay, so those ones can blow themselves up. I don't think the Roman gas cans can. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just shell this one. Yeah, it's much better than taking 100 damage. Yes, that should put him at level 6. Oh, level 7. Alright. He is almost tied with me. Okay. I think after we beat these smog flowers, I'm gonna refill my shells, and then we're gonna make a run on that factory. See if we can get the next permanent vehicle. Alright, let's find a place to save the game, since it has been a hot minute. Nope, that's the teleporter. No. Is there a hunter's office in here? That's usually where you can save. Okay, not this one though. So let's see. So yeah, El Piranha. That's the guy we ran into on the bridge that had about 50 people helping him. Yeah, it's the Gorilla Clan. Okay, I guess you can't push everybody. Okay, that's for El Piranha. Alright. Maybe up here? Nope, this is just somebody's house. Wait. What the hell are you selling? Sure. I'm good. Oh, that's that guy's house. Oh yeah, this house had a computer in it, but it wasn't one for saving. Alright, I might have to go back to Rio Rado and save there. Okay. It's that easy. Okay. There we go. Yep. Sure am. Okay. Gonna head for that factory now. Make sure everybody gets into the correct tank. Because I wouldn't be caught dead driving a rental. Alright, let's head for the factory. And hopefully we don't get ambushed again. Alright, yeah, I'm not in the mood. Sorry, guys. Okay. Thank you. Almost made it. Okay. Sure. Hey, I don't know where that guy went, but fucking whatever. Haha, you can move without even walking. Just step on a conveyor belt. Tanks can't use them, though. Okay. You're just showing off. Yeah, let's make short work of this thing. Thank you. Don't even have any money. Yo, were you sent by the Nature Conservation Group? No. Whew, don't scare me like that. Feel free to dump your garbage into the sea like I do. Yes. Good day, sir. Of course I follow every rule to the letter. I would never dump garbage into the sea. Never ever. Okay, got a whole bunch of shit here. Get rid of anti-theft here. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, good. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and Masakazu, you take out the camera. Okay, and just finish him off. Okay. Nice. Well. We're gonna have to ditch the tanks. It's bound to happen sooner or later. I love flowers. They're so nice and relaxing. Alright, I'm back. Hey, you bastard, don't step on my flowers. Alright. We're just attacking now. Okay, we got him. Good. Oh, what is it? At every doorway? Yeah, let's get rid of these battle systems first. Because the cameras don't seem to actually attack you. Okay, now let's get rid of the cameras. Okay. Okay. Alright, what's upstairs? Oh, here we go. This is where I was looking to go. I hate industrial waste. It's so dirty, filthy. Nothing like those pure, beautiful flowers. Someone like you would never understand their beauty. Be gone. See that tank? That's the president's beloved buggy. In his youth, he was a fearsome monster hunter. That was a long time ago, though. Now he's a kind soul who loves flowers. Okay, you're supposed to offer me the buggy. I guess there's something else I gotta do, I guess. Aha! What's wrong with the men here? They're all so obsessed with flowers. Flowers! That's so utterly... Oh, the president is out there, on the balcony. Ho 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 ho. What? You say you want my vehicle? It's an important memento from my youth, you see. Do you need it that badly? Yes. Let me ask my flowers. Give it not, give it not. I'm not going to keep repeating it over and over again. You get the gist of it. Well, give it. The flowers have spoken. Please take good care of my old pal. Okay, you're just gonna say the same thing. Oh. Alright, hold on. I thought you were just gonna say the same shit. Never forget to show your love to everything nice and beautiful, even while you're out there fighting. Very well, I understand. You know, you remind me of our president from back then. Alright, so the official name of this one is the Wild Buggy. So let's see. See if this fits. Oh, it does. Good. Alright, now we need to get my tank back. I gotta watch this whole fucking thing again. I don't give a shit about him using the thing. I get it. Okay. Okay. So we'll search here. Rent 1 is here. Tow Rent 1? Yes. So we're just going to tow this tank. And when we get back to the rental place, we're going to give it back. Because we have our permanent vehicle. Okay, and he has a Gatling gun, which I think is stronger. Yes, because it can target everything. Alright, so it's even better than the rental buggy. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna be, the piranha guy. But we are gonna go after that guy, though, since we have our next permanent vehicle. Of course, first things first, we're gonna get his SP back. Then we'll worry about chasing bounties. Okay. These guys are nothing. Okay. This guy is for returning. Good day, here to return your tanks? Yes. Feel free to make use of our service again. Probably not. Because the third party member we get is actually stronger when they're outside of a tank. Yep. No. Alright, let's save quick. And then we'll see if we can take our second bounty out. Take me back to Pobre Obre. Okay, now let's go to the bridge and see if we can run into our friend. Nah, no thanks. Okay. Now watch, I'm never gonna find him again. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's see if we can do this. You focus on El Piranha. And you focus on the Frogmen. so they're all like attacking twice. Okay, that's fine. Because once I get rid of these guys, there shouldn't be an issue. Because we have plenty of SP for these tanks. Okay. Okay, so it takes 3 frogmen. It takes 3 Gatling gun attacks to take the frogmen out. Is what it looked like to me. Good. Hey, if we keep this pace up, we should get him. Especially since I think we're about to kill the other 2 frogmen. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's just kill him. Hopefully. Hopefully we kill him. Let's... Yep, there we go. Got him. Alright, let's go get our reward. Fuck, why am I even driving? I can go to any fucking hunter's place in order to claim the reward. I don't have to go to that specific town. Good job dealing with that gorilla clan. You're making the world a better place for the rest of us. Good job, Nocturne. El Piranha's bounty amounts to 3,000. Are you gonna cash it in now? You bet your ass I am. The world is a safer place now. I'm sure people will be talking about your deeds. Yes. I'm going to say yes, I'm going to keep playing, but I think this is a good place to stop for right now. But yeah, we're playing fucking Metal Max. This game is awesome, as you can see so far. There you go. Make sure that save holds. Alright, so I couldn't wait until next week to start this game, and you can see why. This game is fantastic. I mean, we barely scratched the surface of it, and I'm already having a really good time with it. And look, we're at 200 followers. I'm halfway to my goal for another karaoke stream, so make sure you spread the word around so I can get more followers so we can do that, because that should be fun. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Hexagon Witch and everyone else who stopped by. Even if you lurked, that's fine. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you enjoy my streams. And we're going to raid somebody, so don't go away yet. So let's play the outro. So we can stop the local recording. And then we'll see who's streaming so we can raid somebody.